My name is Kaisar. I'm a new student here. میری انگلش بہت کمزور ہے تو میں نے اپنے لیے ایک ٹیچر کو ہائر کیا ہے اینی سے. اینی مجھے آئلس جو اسپیکنگ ٹیسٹ ہے اس کی تیاری کروائے گی. مجھے کینیڈا جانے کا بہت شوق ہے اور اس کے لیے مجھے آئلس کو اچھے طریقے سے پاس کرنا بہت ضروری ہے. اتنے میرے پاس پیسے نہیں ہیں کہ میں مہنگے سے ٹیوشن سینٹر میں جاؤں, تو میں نے اینی کو بولا ہوا ہے. اینی نے بولا کہ میں تمہاری ساری ہیلپ کروں گی. تو اینی تھینک یو, آپ نے میری ہیلپ کو جو ہے وہ آپ راضی ہوئی. تو آپ مجھے بتائیں کہ آئلس کا جو اسپیکنگ ٹیسٹ ہے اس کی تیاری ہم کہاں سے شروع کریں.
Hello. Thank you for the introduction. I'm happy to help you prepare for the IELTS speaking test. The IELTS speaking test can be challenging, but with the right preparation and practice, you can improve your skills and achieve your desired score. To start preparing for the IELTS speaking test, it's important to become familiar with the format of the test.
I know the format. Can you ask me some questions from past papers, so I give you my answer, and then if I'm making mistakes, you make the corrections for me.
Sure. I can definitely do that. Here's a sample question from part 1 of the IELTS speaking test. Can you tell me about your hometown? Please feel free to answer the question to the best of your ability. I will listen and provide feedback on any mistakes or areas for improvement.
Okay, Annie, my favorite hobby is cricket. I love cricket. Cricket is really good. Babar Azam is number 1 player of the world, and Pakistan is number 1 player of the number 1 team of the world. اینڈ کیا تھا, اور جو ہے وہ شاہین شاہ آفریدی بالز ریئلی فاسٹ, اینڈ نسیم شاہ از ویری اسمارٹ, اینڈ یا کرکٹ از مائی فیوریٹ تھنگ.
Great job. I can see that you have a passion for cricket. However, I noticed a few grammatical errors in your response that I can help you correct. Firstly, when you say my favorite hobby is cricket, it would be more natural to say my favorite hobby is playing cricket, or I enjoy playing cricket. Oh. Also, when you mention Babar Azam, it's important to use the correct name. I believe you may be referring to Babar Azam, who is indeed a talented cricket player. It's also important to use the correct verb tense. For example, instead of saying Babar Azam is number 1 player of the world, you could say Babar Azam is one of the top cricket players in the world.
But he's finally, number 1, Annie. He's number 1. He's number 1.
I understand that you think Babar Azam is the number 1 cricket player in the world. However, it's important to use the correct grammar when expressing your opinion. You could say, in my opinion.
No, not in my opinion. ICC ranked him number 1.
You're correct.
Thank you.
Babar Azam is currently ranked as the number 1 ODI batsman in the world by the International Cricket Council.
Yes, thank you.
Great that you are knowledgeable about cricket and
I love Babar Azam, Annie. Okay, Annie. So now ask me another question from IELTS.
Sure. Here's another sample question from part 1. What kind of music do you like? Please feel free to answer the question to the best of your ability. I will listen and provide feedback on any mistakes or areas for improvement.
Okay, Annie, I like folk music. I think folk music is very good. Folk music is very nice. Folk music is very, very good. And I every time play folk, no, not play, I every time read folk music. So I think folk music is my favorite music.
Great job. I can see that you have a preference for folk music. However, I noticed a few grammatical errors in your response that I can help you correct.
Okay.
Firstly, when you say any, I like folk music, it would be more natural to say actually, I like folk music. Also, when you say I every time read folk music, it's not quite clear what you mean.
Oh.
Do you mean that you enjoy reading about folk music, or do you mean that you enjoy listening to folk music?
Listening.
This idea more clear. I'm glad to hear that you enjoy listening to folk music.
اوکے اینی, آئی ہیو ٹو گو. ابھی مجھے بہت دیر ہو گئی ہے, میں جاتا ہوں. میں نے دہی لے کے گھر جانا ہے, پھر میں پڑھنے آؤں گا. صحیح ہے.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
میں نے بولا میں گھر جا رہا ہوں, گھر دہی لے کے جانا ہے, تو پھر بعد میں ملیں گے. صحیح ہے.
Sure. That sounds good.
Bye bye.
Have a great day and we can chat later.
Thank you for being my teacher.